26, Jimmy Burgess, and 21, Ron Myers are after that. Then it's the 24 of Chuck Mowry, 04, John Beatty, Jim Lapro in the 6, Rich Gasparovich in the 5, 44 of Wayne Gaither, the W2 of Wayne Gossett, the 22 of Denny Prusi, Bill Nepper in the 55, 50 George Bland, and also joining the field the 15 of Matt Sherlock. Ken Manecki pulling back into the pits in Doug Crawford, the 9 seed. 8 Russ Colasar bring the York Limited late models up to speed for their 20-lap feature event on Wolf's Head Monarch Oil Night. Crawford getting an early start. We won't go green this time. No green. Now the yellow is out. The yellow is out. Doug Crawford jumping a little too soon in the 9 seed. The original. Crawford again getting an early start. We won't go green. He's in turn 4. Here they come. Off the 4th turn, much better this time, and the green is out. Into turn 1. On the outside, Russ Colasar takes the lead into turn 2, off at 2 down the back straightaway. It's the 8 of Russ Colasar, then the 9 of Crawford, 75 Mel Minnick into 3rd, the 10 of Bill Yakin 4th, Murphy into 0, Johnson the 1J racing for 5th. Russ Colasar continues to lead in car 8. Doug Crawford still second. Mel Minnick Jr. looks to the outside in car 75. He's running a strong 3rd. Now Minnick dives to the inside. Man out of Uniontown trying to make a big move here in turn 4. Mel Minnick Jr. still 3rd as Crawford in the 9C moves to the inside of Colasar in the race for the lead. Bill Yakins 10 still 4th. Mike Johnson 5th in the 1. Jay Murphy in the 0 6th. Dunn in the 14 7th. Benning in the 99 8th, Jasinski in the 11, running 9th. Lau in the 10 and Roberts in the 16, racing for 10. Russ Colasar with some daylight that time by, opening up some distance. And the Weber Gas and Welding, Ward Industries, Van Gogh iron number 8. It's a Barry Wright chassis, 3rd-year driver. Getting better and better. He's been close to that front spot. Still early on here, but he's doing a super job, leading at the 3rd lap mark. Make that 4 laps now down. 4 down. Doug Crawford high in the 9C, and Mel Minnick Jr. moves the 75 up to 2nd. Gary's Car and Truck Rental, Fayette Auto Sales, 75 of Mel Minnick Jr. now 2nd. Let's see if he has anything for the 8 of Russ Colasar. Doug Crawford 3rd, Yakin still 4th, Johnson 5th, Murphy in the 0 on 6th, Benning is up to 7th in the 99, Dunn in the 14 8th, Jasinski in the 11 9th, and Burgess in the 26 10th. Burgess moves to 9th here coming down the front straightaway. Mel Minnick Jr. closing in on race leader Russ Colasar. Colasar in the 8 to the top of the track coming off of 4. Mel Minnick Jr. within 2 car lengths in the 75. Cars spinning in turn 3 and 4. Car against the wall between turns 3 and 4. Colasar back on the gas. The green comes out as they enter turn 4. York Limited Late Models back underway. Colasar, your leader still with Mel Minnick 2nd. Beatty in the, not Beatty, excuse me, Yakin in the 10 and Crawford in the 9C wheel to wheel for 3rd. Off the 4th turn. Still Russ Colasar, but not by much as they enter turn 1. Melmany Jr. in the 75, applying the pressure. Bill Yakin in the 10 now third. Crawford in the 9C fourth. Eddie Murphy in the 0 is fifth. Mike Johnson in the 1J6. Colasar goes high into turn 3, and Melmany Jr. takes the lead. Now Colasar trying to hold on to second. He'll lose that as well. Bill Yakin up to second. Yellow flag is out though. Car 14, Ed Dunn, up against the wall in turn 4. And Green is back out. Russ Colasar had lost the lead. The caution to his favor gave him the lead back. Now let's see if he can hold on. He's got his hands full in turn 1. 75, Melmany Jr. 9C, Doug Crawford back into third. Yakin in the 10 fourth. Mike Johnson in the 1J moves into fifth. Colasar, shadowed by Melmany Jr. Bill Yakin now back to the inside, trying to get into that third spot in car 10. He wins the battle into turn 3. Crawford in the 9C fourth. Now Norm Benning Jr. on the charge on the inside in car 99C. Norm Benning Jr. He and Doug Crawford rubbing wheels in turn 1 and 2. Benning moves into fourth. That's a brand new car. Crawford is 5th, Johnson 6th, Murphy 7th, Roberts 8th, Jasinski 9th, and Ron Myers runs 10th. Halfway, 10 laps to go. 10 to go. Colasar pushes high coming off of turn 2, and Melmany Jr. takes the lead in car 75. Out of Uniontown. Gary's Car and Truck Rental, Fayette Auto Sales, 75 is your leader. Russ Colasar second, and he's got problems. His car continues to push badly. Something has gone away from the number 8. Look at Norm Benning Jr. in car 99 to the inside. Now he slides up. He and Bill Yakin in car 10 close as they battle for third. Colasar continues to go high coming off the corner. Benning to second now in the 99. Yakin to third in the 10. Russ Colasar fighting an eel-handling race car. Dropping further and further back into number 8. 7 laps remaining. 7 to go. Melmany Jr. in that rocket chassis, a former Mike Balzano late model. Looking tough here tonight, leading by a half a straightaway. To the finish. Norm Benning Jr. trying to close in the 99C. Yakin's 10 still third. Crawford the 9C fourth. Colasar in the 8th, running 5th. Feeling the heat from the 1J of Mike Johnson. Minute working lap traffic with 5 laps to go. 5 to go. Benning Jr. gets out of the groove in car 99. He gets up close to the wall that time through 3 and 4. He holds on to second, but he drops back a ways from race leader Melmany Jr. Laps remaining, 3 to go. The race for 5th continues to be a good one. The 1J of Mike Johnson, the 8 of Russ Colasar. Johnson with the pass in turn 1. Into the Colasar back on the outside and back around Johnson. Here comes your leader, the white and the checkered out for Melmany Jr. as he heads into turn 1. Mike Johnson now takes over the 5th spot in car 1J. Minnick in the 75, putting a lap on the 5 of Rich Gasparovich off the 4th turn, takes the white flag, final lap. Mel Minnick Jr. in pursuit in car 99C. Bill Yeakins 10th, 3rd, Doug Crawford 4th, Mike Johnson 5th, Polisar 6th, Burgess 7th, Murphy runs 8th, Jason Sisson 9th, and running 10th is Charlie Jasinski. Your leader coming through 3 and 4, the Gary's Car and Truck Rental, Fayette Auto Sales 75. Your York Limited Late Model feature winner is Mel Minnick Jr. Ricky Thomas second, Norm Benning Jr. second, subbing for Ricky Thomas. 3rd, Bill Yeakin. 9C, Doug Crawford 4th, and the 1J of Mike Johnson 5th. All right, put your hands together for your York Limited Late Model feature winner from Uniontown, Mel Minnick Jr. Folks from the Pittsburgh Circle Track Club, along with Wolf's Head and Monarch Oil, presenting Mel with trophies here this evening out of Uniontown, and Fayette Auto Sales as sponsor. It's a former Mike Balzano late model they ran last year. It's a rocket chassis. Pittsburgh Circle Track Club Senior Series Heat Race will be next, and then we'll go with our modified feature. Get a couple of words here from our winner. Mel, congratulations, buddy. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it?
Sure has. We've been working on the car. We short-tracked one day. It took us 3 weeks to get the car back together.
Telling the fans you had a lot of wins when you're running with the Pure Stocks back at Motordrome. Is this your first feature win since moving up into the Limited Late?
Yes, it is.
It's been a long time coming. Boy, you really had him hooked tonight. I mean, you were fast from the start.
Yeah, it took a couple laps for the tires to warm up, and then it would go pretty good. We've been fast in the heats and couldn't get going in the feature, and tonight it all come together.
You sure did. You got by Russ Colasar the one time, and the caution come out, and they put you back in second. What were you thinking then?
I was thinking he's too fast on the start, and I had the yellow come out.
Well, you fortunately got back by him again, and it's got to feel good to finally get it into victory lane in the York Limited Late.
I'll be wearing a smile till Saturday.
Well, maybe you can make it even bigger next week.
That would be great.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, how about a hand for Mel Minnick Jr.? Mel's going to take the checkered flag around the speedway. Since it is his first feature win in the York Limited Late Model Division, he wants to carry the checkered flag. Pittsburgh Circle Track Club Senior Series. Heat race. 76 is Tom Knight Sr. Bob Stanford, 26, Ed Bayshar, 603, Glade Neal. Dick Curry's in the 1 car tonight. Bob McWilliams in the 72. Jim Nicole in the 32. Don Gamble's driving the 38, and Gene Pennington is in car 91. Green is out. There's Dick Curry spinning around in car 1. Gathers it back up. Green stays out. Jerry Steiger's your early leader in car number 19. Another car spinning, the 99 of Alex Maycar up against the wall. Collects the 76 of Tom Knight. Don Gamble also spinning in car 38. And the yellow is out. 99. 8-lap heat race for the Senior Series. Glade Neal hits the wall, comes across the racetrack, and we've got cars spinning on the back straightaway. John Flinner Sr. in car 7 spinning around. Everybody miraculously continues. I don't know how. He was spinning like a top. John Flinner Sr. in car 7. The yellow is out. Reggie Vasco in the 51 jumps the gun. Anybody want to just forget about this race? It's unanimous. Jerry Steiger, your leader in car 19. Reggie Vasco in the 51 moves to second. John Crawford is in the 3. He's running third. Then it's Don Boyer in the 97. Bob Stanford the 98. John Flinner Sr. in the 7. They're all running together there in the middle of the pack, bunched up. Steiger and Reggie Vasco have left everybody in the dust. Running third is John Crawford. John Flinner Sr. in the 7 fourth. Dick Curry in the 1, now 5th. Eddie Bayshar into the top 5 now in the 26. Don Boyer spinning in car 97 up against the guardrail inside the second turn. And the yellow is out. Don Boyer brings out the caution in car 97 in turn.